Welcome back to the deep dive.
Yeah.
Today we're unpacking something quite sophisticated, actually. It's this rapid rise of fake educational websites across India.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not talking basic phishing here. These are, well, networks so polished that experts are calling them a new weapon, really, in cybercrime.
That's right. And our mission today, is to really synthesize what the sources are telling us, show you exactly how these criminal models are working,
Right.
why they're so successful, unfortunately, against students and parents, and what immediate solutions the experts are pushing for.
And the level of detail is what's kind of shocking, isn't it? Like
Right.
that fake UP board website example.
Yeah, that one was quite bold.
Totally. They actually put photos of the chief minister, senior officials, right there on the homepage.
It's a classic social engineering move using that kind of government iconography.
Exactly. It just gives this instant veneer of credibility for a lot of users.
And the danger isn't just losing some fees, although that's bad enough. It's about, potentially massive identity theft, stealing sensitive info.
Okay, so let's get into the mechanics. How do they actually operate? Cybersecurity folks are saying the education sector's been, well, an easy target for years now.
It has, yeah. For about the last 5 years, it's been increasingly targeted.
But why the different types of scams? You mentioned three main categories.
Right. It seems like they segment the student's journey, to hit them at different points, maximize the opportunities.
Ah, okay, so it's not just one big fake university site.
No, generally we see three main types. First, there are these fake admission portals. They look like real university sites, collect application forms, fees.
Got it. Initial entry point.
Exactly. Then you have fake exam portals. These charge for things like registration for competitive exams or maybe downloading an admit card, things that feel mandatory.
Okay, another pressure point.
And third, scholarship scams. These might not even ask for fees up front, but they're purely designed to just harvest personal data, bank details, all under the promise of financial aid.
And the sources keep coming back to this core vulnerability, this gap in cyber literacy.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like we've kind of pushed everything online academically, but maybe forgot the internet driver's ed for millions of users.
That's a good way to put it. That really is the core issue. The reliance on digital platforms just grew so fast, it outpaced people's understanding of digital safety, especially for users maybe in rural areas, small towns, who are newer to these kinds of online interactions.
So they just click the first link they see on Google or social media.
Often, yes. That habit, clicking that top link without really checking, that's the golden opportunity for these criminals.
Okay, so the targets are vulnerable. But what about catching these guys? Even when people report the fraud, the IT Act of 2000 exists.
Yeah.
But enforcement seems tricky.
It is tricky.
Why is it so hard? I mean, changing a domain name can't be enough to beat the national cyber cells, can it?
Well, it's sort of a double challenge. First, these operators often use servers hosted abroad. That makes jurisdiction complicated.
Right, international hurdles.
And second, they are incredibly agile. They switch domain names constantly. So by the time one is flagged and blocked, they might already be operating under a new one.
Wow.
And Dr. Nishant Sawant, an expert in this area, he made a really crucial point. These fake education sites, they aren't just isolated scams. They're often nodes, basically, designed for mass data theft.
Nodes, meaning part of something bigger.
Exactly. Often connected to much larger, sometimes transnational cybercrime networks. It's data harvesting on a huge scale.
Okay, so if it's part of organized crime and the legal roads are kind of slow because of the tech agility, what's the immediate fix? What technical protection can we offer parents and students right now?
Well, the experts suggest a two-pronged approach is needed. On the tech side, Dr. Sawant really advocates for a joint effort. The education department and the cyber cells should launch an official verification portal.
A single trusted place.
Yes, a government-backed site where anyone can instantly check if an educational website is authentic or not.
That makes sense. And what about the institutions themselves, the real universities and boards?
They absolutely have a role. They need to adopt stronger security measures, things like digital watermarking on their official sites to make them harder to perfectly copy.
Okay.
But, technology alone won't solve it. The other crucial part is ongoing digital literacy, awareness campaigns for every single student and parent.
So understanding the game is the boat's defense.
Pretty much. Understanding how these criminals operate is really key for you to protect yourself.
That really is the takeaway, isn't it? Because if even sophisticated things like digital watermarks, government photos, if those can be faked well enough to fool people. We have to fundamentally change how we verify things online. It can't just be about looking for a perfect visual match anymore.
Right.
So given this world of like deep fakes and super convincing copies, what's left? Is there a universally trustworthy signal of authenticity, maybe something not visual, that's much harder to fake? And how do we, as users, adapt to start looking for that instead?
That's a critical question, isn't it?
Something for y'all to think about until our next deep dive.